Hello, welcome to your Sunday strap seminar. Today we are going to work lotus. So make sure that your hips are pretty warmed up before you get into this. It will at least be helpful. So no bind with or no bound strap. You don't need to create a loop. Go ahead and take your left foot and place it high up onto the right thigh. So you want to make sure that your ankle bone is either moving towards the outside of the thigh or completely hanging off. One of the best things you can do is to look down at your knees and see if they're lined up with your hips. And then bend your right knee and just place it underneath your thigh so that you're getting that feel of the half lotus and what it's like to have the thighs lined up. Now, if you're not able to do full lotus, you're welcome to stick with just the half. We'll take one side and place it of the strap and place it around the foot. And then since my left foot is bound, I'm actually going to reach back with my left hand and I can guide those two strap tails with my right hand to grab a hold. So now I have this full bind. The left leg is supported with that right foot underneath, though of course you can always put a block and then you can stay upright or, you can always fold. But let's say that we're going to do the full posture. So we'll take the strap and place it behind the back so that the tails are sitting on either side. So we've got the half lotus. Then we'll move that right leg and place it up on top. Now, when you're in the full lotus, the knees are a little bit wider, but we still want to try and work them together. And that's part of the beauty of the strap. So again, we'll take one end and place it around the top of the foot so that we're able to reach back and grab a hold of that strap. And you want to make sure, guys, that you're holding both ends of the strap. Then the strap comes around the back. Again, we're going to go underneath the foot. So it's across the top edge and wrap it around. Then hold the strap tails on the left foot. So at your right side body, hold those tails with the right so that you can now weave this second loop, the second tail, third tail essentially, and pull it. And you'll notice it kind of pulls the foot too. And this is cinching your feet closer to your hips, bringing your knees even closer together. And then that strap is also going to come behind your back. So at this point, since you're doing a full lotus, we're just holding the single tails and pulling. But we don't want to just hold right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip. We want to cross. So weave your hands to the opposite ends so that you can then pull on the feet and you can again stay upright or you can hinge forward to fold. That's going to depend a lot on your hips and what is capable. One day, arms behind the back, crisscrossed and able to grab the feet. So that is half lotus to full lotus, right? So one day we're able to grab the toes and do the same thing. Left hand to left foot behind the back, right hand to right foot behind the back. Give it a shot. Make sure that whatever you do, whichever side you do first, that you do switch it up and balance it out so that you can really work the evenness in that nice deep hip opener. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always drop comments down below or you can reach out to me. And this is a hard pose. So take your time, work your way into it. Start with the half lotus, kind of work tighter and tighter until you feel like your hips are ready and your shoulders too, because we do want to be able to sit up tall with the arms bound. You will have a little bit of extra or internal rotation just because of the positioning of the arms, but that doesn't mean that we want to slouch. We still want to stay upright, pulling the pelvic floor in, regardless if we're upright or folding. So that again, half lotus or full lotus. Have some fun. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.